The Dangote Refinery, a behemoth of steel and ambition, sprawls across 2,635 hectares on the outskirts of Lagos, Nigeria. This monumental project is not just a testament to engineering prowess, but also a symbol of Nigeria's industrial aspirations. This is not just another refinery, it's a statement. A bold declaration of intent that Nigeria is ready to take its place on the global industrial stage. With a projected capacity of 650,000 barrels per day, it is the largest single-train refinery on the planet. This capacity is not just a number, it represents a significant leap in the nation's ability to process its own crude oil. To put that into perspective, that's enough to satisfy Nigeria's entire domestic fuel demand with plenty left over for export. This means that Nigeria could potentially become a net exporter of refined petroleum products, reversing decades of dependency on imports. The sheer scale of this project is staggering. It's not just the size of the refinery itself, but the entire ecosystem that supports it, including roads, housing, and other infrastructure. Images show a complex network of towering distillation columns, pipelines snaking across the landscape, and a dedicated deep-sea port capable of accommodating supertankers. This port is crucial for the import of crude oil and the export of refined products, making the refinery a hub of international trade. The numbers are equally impressive. An estimated 100,000 construction jobs created and a workforce of over 25,000 once operational. This is not just a boost for the local economy, but a significant contribution to reducing unemployment in the region. The Dangote Refinery is more than just an industrial marvel. It's a showcase of advanced technology and innovative engineering solutions that set new standards for the industry. It represents a pivotal moment in Nigeria's history, a moment when the nation takes a decisive step towards self-sufficiency and economic independence. For decades, this oil-rich nation has paradoxically relied on imported, refined petroleum products, bleeding billions of dollars in the process. This dependency has been a significant drain on the nation's finances and a barrier to economic growth. The refinery promises to change all that. By processing its own crude oil, Nigeria can save billions of dollars, create jobs, and stimulate other sectors of the economy. It's a bold vision, a gamble on a grand scale, and the world is watching. The success of this project could inspire similar initiatives across Africa and beyond. The success or failure of this project has the potential to reshape Nigeria's economic future. If successful, it could transform Nigeria into an industrial powerhouse, setting the stage for a new era of prosperity and growth. Aliko Dangote, Africa's richest man, is known for his audacity and visionary leadership. His journey from a small trading business to becoming a titan of industry is nothing short of remarkable. His business empire, the Dangote Group, spans across multiple sectors, including cement, sugar, and other essential commodities. Each sector has been meticulously developed to ensure dominance in the market, but the refinery is his most ambitious project yet, a testament to his unwavering belief in Nigeria's potential. This massive undertaking is set to be one of the largest in the world, symbolizing a new era for the country's industrial landscape. Dangote's personal investment in the refinery is estimated to be in the billions of dollars. This colossal financial commitment underscores his confidence in the project's success and its transformative impact on the economy. This is not just about profits, it's about legacy. Dangote aims to leave a lasting mark, not only for his family but for the entire nation, setting a precedent for future generations of entrepreneurs. Dangote envisions the refinery as a catalyst for industrialization, a way to move Nigeria up the value chain from a mere exporter of crude oil to a producer of refined petroleum products. This shift could revolutionize the country's economic structure. The implications for Nigeria are profound. A successful refinery could stimulate industrial growth, leading to widespread economic development and improved living standards for millions. Success could mean energy independence, a reduction in fuel imports, and a significant boost to the economy. It would mark a pivotal shift towards self-sufficiency in energy production. It could create thousands of jobs, attract foreign investment, and enhance Nigeria's standing on the global stage. The ripple effects of such a project could be felt across various sectors. However, the risks are equally high. The project faces numerous challenges, including potential construction delays, financial risks, and the ever-present threat of fluctuating oil prices. Cost overruns, technical challenges, and volatile oil prices could all derail the project. Each of these factors requires careful management and strategic planning to mitigate risks. Dangote is betting big on Nigeria, and the stakes couldn't be higher. His vision, determination, and willingness to take risks could redefine the future of Nigeria's economy, making this a high-stakes gamble with potentially monumental rewards. The Nigerian government recognizes the transformative potential of the Dangote Refinery. It has pledged its full support, offering tax breaks, incentives, and a conducive regulatory environment. The government sees the refinery as a key component of its economic diversification strategy, a way to move away from its over-reliance on oil revenue. However, this support comes with expectations. The government is keen to ensure that the refinery benefits the Nigerian people, not just the Dangote group. It is scrutinizing the project closely, monitoring its progress, and holding the company accountable for its commitments. There have been concerns about transparency, environmental impact, and the potential for corruption. The government is under pressure to ensure that the project is executed with the highest standards of governance and accountability. The relationship between Dangote and the government is complex, a delicate dance between collaboration and scrutiny. The success of the refinery hinges on striking the right balance. Building a mega project like the Dangote refinery is not for the faint of heart. It requires not only immense financial resources, but also a deep understanding of the intricate web of regulations and logistical challenges that come with such a massive undertaking. The challenges are immense, ranging from navigating Nigeria's notoriously complex regulatory environment to securing the billions of dollars in funding required. Each step of the process demands careful coordination and strategic planning to ensure that all legal and financial requirements are met. Obtaining permits, licenses, and approvals can be a time-consuming and bureaucratic process. This involves multiple layers of government agencies, each with its own set of rules and regulations that must be adhered to. The paperwork alone can be overwhelming, requiring a dedicated team to manage it efficiently. Land acquisition, environmental impact assessments, and compliance with local content laws all present significant hurdles. These steps are crucial to ensure that the project does not face legal challenges down the line. Environmental assessments, in particular, are vital to mitigate any potential negative impacts on the local ecosystem. Funding a project of this magnitude requires a consortium of lenders, both domestic and international. This involves not just securing the initial capital, but also ensuring a steady flow of funds throughout the construction phase. Financial stability is key to keeping the project on track and avoiding costly delays. Securing loans, guarantees, and equity investments is a complex undertaking, particularly given the inherent risks associated with such a large-scale venture in a volatile market. Investors need to be assured of the project's viability and potential for returns, which requires detailed financial projections and risk assessments. Then there's the issue of infrastructure. The sheer scale of the refinery demands robust support systems, from transportation to utilities, to ensure smooth operations. Nigeria's power grid is notoriously unreliable, and the refinery requires a massive and stable supply of electricity. This necessitates the development of dedicated power plants and backup systems to ensure uninterrupted power supply, which is critical for the refinery's continuous operation. Transportation networks need to be upgraded to handle the influx of materials and equipment during construction, and the outflow of refined products once operational. This includes not just roads and highways, but also ports and railways to facilitate efficient logistics. Overcoming these challenges requires meticulous planning, political savvy, and a healthy dose of perseverance. Each phase of the project must be carefully orchestrated to align with regulatory requirements, financial constraints, and logistical needs. The ability to adapt and respond to unforeseen challenges is what ultimately determines the success of such a monumental endeavor.